Giles into the paint. Nice turnaround. Stops, pops. It's good. Giles with styles, and he gets the basket for the Wolverines. Halfway through this first quarter, a high-octane battle here. Babb to the basket. Missed the shot. Dalton comes down with the rebound. Chaparral presses ahead. Giles to DeGray. Slam dunk. And Matthews comes up with the steal all alone. Highlight reel slam dunk, Bryce Matthews. It's 28-14. As the Wolverines have doubled up on the Mustangs. Hawks pass intercepted. Giles to the hoop. He missed it. DeGray the putback, no good. DeGray another putback attempt, no good. It's tipped into the hands of Giles, out to Sanders. Back to Giles for three from the wing. Yes! DeGray one-on-one against Hicks to the paint for the left-handed flush. Ronnie DeGray posterized Brennan Hicks. Oh my, the horn sounds on a first half that Ronnie DeGray punctuates for the Chaparral Wolverines. A 20-point lead at the break, 39-19. DeGray said, "Get out of my way." He went straight at Brennan Hicks, who had the two fouls and couldn't really guard too closely, and it was a left-handed flush by Ronnie DeGray. And we go to halftime with the Chaparral Wolverines looking like one of the top teams in the state of Colorado. Craig tries to pass Hicks, and it's stolen away by Bryce Matthews. 2-on-1 up ahead to Lewis. Up to Matthews. Alley-oop. Some highlight reel plays by Chaparral. Hawk for three from the wing is no good, and DeGray comes down with the rebound. 3-on-2. DeGray to Lewis to the hoop for the basket and one. This is a fun team to watch. Saunders in the shotgun with Sanchez behind him. And Saunders will roll out to the right, and he looks deep downfield, and it's caught on the sideline. It's Zachary Johnson with a big play, and he's running away for a 92-yard touchdown. Douglas County strikes first. It'll be another first down for the Douglas County Huskies, who are putting together a methodical second drive of the game for them. On their first drive, they struck on the first play that they had with a 92-yard touchdown throw by Kenny Saunders to Zach Johnson. Saunders with Johnson in motion, and now Johnson gets the pitch up the right sideline. He has room. He's at the 20, the 10. One defender to beat into the end zone. Touchdown. Second touchdown of the game for Zach Johnson. One caught out of the air and one on the ground as he took the pitch from Kenny Saunders and scampered down the sideline. A 40-yard touchdown run. Saunders barks out orders to the line. Points to his left as he takes the snap in the pistol. And he gives it to Sanchez, and Sanchez breaks away from the defense. He's at the 10, he's at the 5, looking for the pylon, diving. And he's in for the touchdown. Regis will kick it off to begin the second overtime period, so 10 minutes to try and find a winner here. Two of the last three meetings between Regis and Douglas County did go to overtime. 2014 and 2015, 1-0 wins for Douglas County. Regis won the most recent meeting last year, 2-0. Regis has the ball knocked away from them. Jimenez plays it back. Now it's kicked forward. But stepping up on defense was Lorente to knock it away from Nahum, and now Blake gets it in the midfield. Dermer plays it to the far side, and Giardino now tries to go back to the middle. And an offsides call as Giardino was trying to play it to Lombardo, but a bit too far forward. And the first offsides of the match, in fact, coming in this second overtime period. Setting up a corner kick on the far side that Barry will take. A Bomb right on the goal line. And a short kick. And getting a foot on it is Kavara, and Kavara steers it left-footed into the goal to win it in overtime for the Regis Jesuit Raiders. It is Ben Kavara who got possession of the ball, turned, fired it. It wasn't a hard shot, but it was perfectly placed to the back of the net. Ball at midfield knocked out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in that Thornhill will try and take quickly to catch Heritage napping. Jazzy Ellis with a chance with the ball at her feet. Spins, gets some space. Jazzy Ellis, the shot off the side of her foot, wide, hand through her hair as it goes well wide past Tara Hoffman, but a chance for a good look. Jensen Ellis, far side, playing it towards goal, looks for Jazzy. Jazzy left-footed off of the goal post to win it in overtime. Jensen Ellis to Jazzy Ellis, scoring 5 minutes into the first overtime, and Ponderosa will win it. So chemistry from the Ellis sisters. And it was placed with precision into the top corner of the goal. It got the bounce off of the goalpost and the crossbar past Tara Hoffman. And Jazzy Ellis off the assist from Jensen Ellis will win it in overtime for the Mustangs. Arfson from his own zone, who's going to run it himself and run into a double team, and it's taken away. Garrett Ziegler in transition, thinks about teeing it up, pulls it back, now shoots it, and puts it past Goddard. Garrett Ziegler taking advantage of the mistake from Samuel Arfson and able to make it a 3-2 game as Lewis Palmer crawls within 1. Michael Grad passing it in behind to Garrett Ziegler. Ziegler picks up his pace. Ziegler bringing it out in front. Ziegler turns, fires, and Ziegler scores to tie it up at 3 on the wraparound. 2 goals in a row from Garrett Ziegler.
A fast pace to run into as now Super One makes a bid for the lead under Alfredo Triana. From extreme caution to the inside, and Untraveled and Lady Gila winding up 3 and 4 horses wide, 4 of them in a line as they turn for home and run for Molly Brown Glory. Super One off the fence, now tackled by Lady Gila. Untraveled trying to go with them, and then extreme caution along the rail. Warren's Puppy Love into the clear with Golden Citizen down the outside. It's the 10-year-old mare Lady Gila who has the lead. Here come Warren Puppy Love and Golden Citizen hitting the line in a photo finish. Very tight between Lady Gila and Warren's Puppy Love. A princess and a dragon. It sounds like the start of a fairy tale. And for breeder Mark Hillman and trainer Ty Garrett, it has been, with their Bay Fillies Galactic Princess and Last Dragoness. As they move into the far turn, and now Galactic Princess making the move for Scott Stevens, and her stablemate Last Dragoness is right with her. Deja Vu, they were 1-2 at this point in the Encantadora Stakes, and they're 1-2 in the CTBA Breeders' Oaks, with Emma's Dilemma trying to keep up from 3rd place, and then Brown's Playmate, and the rest have a lot of work to do. Well, Ty Garrett and Mark Hillman must be smiling as they turn for home, as they're 1-2 with Galactic Princess, without being asked, coming to the final furlong with an almost double-digit lead over Last Dragoness and Brown's Playmate. But this is a procession for Galactic Princess, the queen of the 3-year-old fillies in Colorado at Arapahoe Park. Galactic Princess, most impressive in the CTBA Breeders' Oaks. Scott Stevens looks over the shoulder a long way back to Last Dragoness in 2nd place, a 1-2 for the Garrett and Hillman team. And then came Brown's Playmate and Emma's Dilemma.